Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel In-Flight Music, where I go over music production tips and tricks. If you're new here, my name is Ian, and today we're covering Ample Sound's Ample Guitar Stratocaster. Don't forget, if you do enjoy the content, please like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell if you want to be notified whenever I drop new videos. I appreciate your support. So we're continuing my guitar plugin series with Ample Guitar's Stratocaster. So far I've covered the Ample Guitar Semi-Hollow, the Vintage Cherry, and the Metal Hellraiser. I'll link all those videos down below, especially the Semi-Hollow video, because in that video I actually cover all of the different settings and options inside of Ample guitars. So the main thing that sets this Stratocaster apart from all of the other guitars that I've covered and am going to cover, I would say this is probably the most versatile guitar in terms of multiple genres that you could find from Ample Guitar. But even if we weren't talking about VSTs, I feel like the Stratocaster in general is usually what people think of when they think about electric guitars in general. One of the main things that you'll notice about the tone of this guitar is that you actually have three different pickups that you can go to. So you have the neck and middle, and the middle and bridge. So we have three different sample libraries for this one guitar. So for example, if I pull up the Ample Guitar Semi-Hollow, you'll notice that they don't have that many sample libraries inside of it. You actually only have the finger library and the pick library. With the Vintage Cherry, you only have the bridge and the neck. And for the Metal Hellraiser, you actually don't even get any additional options. So the guitar is what it is. So even that alone makes this Ample Guitar Stratocaster a lot more versatile than any of those other guitars. So the main way that I want to show this off is actually to just go through some of the presets. I actually mentioned in my Ample Metal Hellraiser video that the presets actually will change the riffer as well. Definitely check out the Ample Metal Hellraiser video if you want to learn more about the riffer. I go into detail about how to actually manipulate your sounds inside of this window right here. So this is the default riff when we load up the plugin. Let's take a listen. So the default tone is nice, open, and vibrant. One of the things that I'll point out about the Stratocaster in terms of the tone, it's a tone that I would describe as neutral, and that's why it fits in so many genres. It cuts through the mix, but it still maintains some sort of warmth at the same time. So it could sound smooth, it could sound aggressive. There's a lot of uses for this guitar. Let's go to the next preset here. Actually, I'm gonna open up the preset bank. I'm gonna scroll to the top here, and we're gonna arrange this by category. So this first preset is a lead type sound with overdrive distortion, and it's using the neck library. Definitely a bluesy sound, which actually reminds me about the different libraries here. So whenever you get any of these Ample guitars, or probably just real life guitars in general, what I'm finding, if you're into more of the trap style guitars, R&B, jazz, the smoother tones, what I'm finding is that the neck pickup is actually what you're going for versus the middle pickup or the bridge. The further you get towards the bridge, you get a more twangier sound, so it sounds more country, more rock. And then the closer you get to the neck, it rounds out a little bit more, sounds a little smoother. You can hear there's a lot more bite to it with the middle and bridge pickup. Let's go to the neck and middle pickup. This will actually be easier to hear if I go with a cleaner tone, so I'm actually gonna turn off the pre-drive here. Then I'm going to decrease the volume to get rid of some of that distortion. And then I'm going to increase the master a little bit so we can hear what's going on. Actually, it was already pretty loud. So mainly pay attention to the attack here. So that's the neck and middle pickup. Let's go to the middle and bridge pickup. You can hear it got a lot more twangy. And you still hear that really strong attack, so it cuts through the mix really well if that's a sound that you're looking for. But when we go back to the neck, I think for most of the people watching this channel, they're going for more of the trap, smooth, jazz, blues vibes, and that's what you would get with the neck. It's going to sound a lot more rounder and smoother. I have my buffer rate turned up quite a bit, so there's a lot of latency that I'm getting with my keys, so I'm not playing as well as I usually do right now, but bear with me on that. But yeah, you could hear that that tone is a lot smoother. It still has that attack, so this guitar will cut through the mix no matter which sample library you're using here. But something to keep in mind if you are going for those rounder, warmer tones, stick with the neck. Check out one of these clean tones with the middle and bridge pickup. Let's check out this jazz lead using the neck pickup. So we're gonna get a warmer sound. And it's still cutting through just smooth, warm tones. So yeah, you're definitely looking for that neck pickup if those are the tones you're looking for. And let's check out one more from the pop category. Let's do one from Ample Sound here, a clean rhythm guitar. So yeah, an incredibly versatile guitar. You actually have 6 different amps that you could choose from. They get more aggressive as you go along. You can also turn off the amp and get a 100% clean tone. You also have control over the cabinets. And the miking. I recently had someone ask me if they were to purchase one single VST guitar, which would it be? I would say probably in terms of versatility, depending on what genres you're really working in, it's easy for me to say that the Stratocaster, the Ample Guitar SC, the Ample Guitar Stratocaster is probably your best bet in terms of the most bang for your buck and having a use for that guitar no matter what genre you're working in. Definitely check out the previous videos and the videos that I have coming up for Ample Guitar because I show you how to get the most versatility out of any of these guitars. So, but again, if you do want more details about any of these sections, definitely check out the semi-hollow video. Definitely check out my Ample Guitar Vintage Cherry video if you want to learn more about how to use the strummer to make your guitar parts. It might look intimidating at first, but that video will take you through step by step and break it down to where it's super, super easy to learn all of this. And as I mentioned in my Ample Metal Hellraiser video, I go over the riffer section. My favorite thing about this section is definitely this randomizer because it sounds musical every single time. So no matter what genre you're working in or which of these guitars you choose, there's definitely ways to manipulate the tone, especially with the amps that they included in here, to fit into numerous numbers of genres. Once again, if you do enjoy the content, please like, comment, and subscribe and hit that notification bell. I definitely appreciate your support. Until then, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.